After escaping the Cyclops Island, Odysseus and his men head to the island of Aeolus, king of winds, who gives him a bag of all the unforgivable winds to help guide him and his crew back home.
Here's your bag of winds that contains all the useless winds to get you and your crew home.
Thank you.
Odysseus' curious crew rips open the bag of winds, causing hurricane-like winds that take them back to Aeolus.
My crew has opened the bag of winds. Can you help us?
I refuse to go against the rest of the gods, so I cannot help you this time.
In the days that follow, Odysseus and his men fight with the people of the Laestrygonia island, which ate most of their men and destroyed all but one of their ships. This causes them to sail to the sorceress Circe's island, where she decides to drug Odysseus' men and turn them into pigs. Hermes ends up protecting Odysseus from the spells, and Odysseus had his crew back into human form.
I shall turn you into pigs. Take this herb, Odysseus, to protect you from Circe's drug, and lunge at her whenever she strikes you with her sword.
After living with Circe for a year, Odysseus and his crew decide to go back home. Circe explains to Odysseus he must go to the realm of the dead to seek Tiresias and the twisty-like horse to get to him. Odysseus travels in the land of the dead and makes the offering according to the instructions given so he could attract the souls of the dead. Elpenor, freshly fallen from Circe's roof, begs Odysseus to honor his death by building a burial mound for his dead body at Circe's island. Odysseus agreed since it's the least he could do for his crew member. Tiresias then makes an arrival with big news.
Poseidon is punishing all the Achaeans for blinding his son.
Tiresias drinks the blood of sacrifice and informs Odysseus his fate and not to touch Helo's cattle at Thernaca. Odysseus is also told all of his companions will die, but he will eventually make it home. He speaks to his mother, Anthocles, who updates him on the affairs of Ithaca and tells him how she died of grief waiting for his return. Odysseus spends the rest of the night with Circe when she explains the difficult obstacles he will face on his way home. On their way home, they run into a group of sirens and have to cover their ears with beeswax to ignore the siren song. Later they run into the six-headed monster named Scylla, who ate most of his crew members. They then decide to rest at Thernaca for a month, where Odysseus' crew decide to slaughter Helo's cattle. This made Zeus very angry, so he decided to make a storm to destroy their ships when they were leaving. In the end, Odysseus was the only one to survive and had to ride a piece of wood all the way back home. Sirens are the singing monsters that lure sailors to their death. Their songs make sailors jump overboard.